This is Dr.SRIDHARAN from SNS College of Technology. The previous video we discussed about the nanoparticles and their importance. Now let's see the synthesis of nanomaterials by salt gel method for the different applications. So the synthesis of nanoparticles classified into two types: top-down approach, another one is bottom-up approaches. The top-down approaches, it involves the breaking down of bulk materials into nano-sized materials. For example, ball milling. So it is a very simple method. The bulk material is converted into the nano-sized particle, and lithography is another example for the top-down approaches. So bulk to nano. And next one, bottom-up approaches. It involves assembling atoms or molecules to form nano size. For example, CVD, chemical vapor depositions, and also the salt gel process. Here we are going to see about the salt gel method. It is one of the inexpensive method to synthesize the nanoparticles. So compared with the other technique, so it is one of a inexpensive method. The salt gel process is a wet chemical technique, also known as the chemical solution depositions. It is a method for producing solid materials from small molecules. This method is used for the fabrication of metal oxides like zinc oxide, magnesium oxide. So this kind of metal oxides are used in the different applications, biomedical applications, and also the energy aspect. It involves conversion of monomers into colloidal solution that act as the precursor. So generally we choose it for the metal salts. The colloidal solutions gradually evolves toward the formation of gel-like system. The salt gel is a chemical solution process used to make ceramic glass materials in the form of thin films, fibers, or powders. A gel is a semi-rigid mass that forms when the solvent from the salt begins to evaporate and the particles or ions left behind begin to join together in a continuous network. It starts the nanoparticles from this step. The salt gel process is a wet chemical technique that uses either a chemical solution or colloidal particles to produce on the integrated network. The reactions involved in salt gel process, it clearly explained this slide. Here we use the aqueous solvents with salts, we make it a solution. This solution is followed by a heating and a drying process. That is a salt and jellification and drying and grinding. So hydrolysis and condensation is a very important process for these reactions. The pictorial representation of salt gel process, making solution and jellifications, gel formation, and jelly is drying and grinding and sieving. So this is the steps to prepare the nanoparticles by this method. Advantages of what are the advantages? It is a cheap and low temperature technique. It provides thick coating for corrosion prevention. It is a versatile method for synthesizing ceramic, nano structures. So in this method we can prepare the large volume of nanoparticles. In this nanoparticles like metal oxides, nano structures used for the electronic and energy and the mechanical industries.